page paper. Yeah, so today just want to make a tutorial to help my fellow colleagues on how you can transfer your questionnaire which you have made, which is in Word document, into Google form. For example, you want to administer this questionnaire online. How can you transfer this information into a Google form? So first and foremost, you have to have a questionnaire which is ready made. You have finished your questionnaire. Then what you have to do is you open your browser. I'm using Chrome, but you can use any browser. Then make sure you have a Gmail account. You come here where it's written Gmail, and then on this Gmail you come here on your right hand side before the profile photo of your Gmail, and then there are these Google apps. You open this Google apps, and then you come on you say Google Drive. You open Google Drive there, and then if you open now this Google Drive, you come here where it's written new. So you open new, and then you come on Google Form. So Google Form, you say blank form. So now wait. So yeah, so now this is your form. Now you have opened your Google Form. So make sure here you just rename this. So just rename it as trial research on paper, on paper and lip. Yes, so the reason for naming this is because we find that if you finish this document, it's gonna be saved into the the Google Drive. So wherever you want to edit this, at least it has a title there, you can locate it. So from here now you can start your what. So at this point of time, I'm just going to start making yeah. So first of all, you need to copy first the title of your research. So just copy this and you paste it here. So here you just say research on then full colon like this. So this is now your title, isn't it? Research on assessing knowledge and attitude towards what. So now a description. You need to describe what is this really about. So for description, you copy this part here where it's saying where there's I am what, you copy this, isn't it? Then you paste it there, and then you also copy like you want to describe like so you come on the objectives of your research, because you want to tell the participants what is your research is really about. Come on the objectives of your study. Where is it? Oh, sorry. Okay, geographic what? Can I find this? or your objective or of this research. So you copy this part, then you paste it, then you also copy the significance of your study. It's more like you copy this, then you come here, you paste it like that. Then let me just make it more info here, then even here like this, yeah, so like this. So from here you have introduced, you have told the viewers or sorry, your target population, which is the respondent, what this research is going to be all about. Then from here, so this one, let me delete it. So this will be your first chapter, then you open the second chapter. So your second chapter will be you now want to put the consent of your research. You are now telling the participants the consent of your survey. Okay, so you just take this part, like you copy, somewhere like here, you copy. So this one must be on your descriptive. You copy, then come back here. What else is supposed to be on the so consent? So this is part of the consent, isn't it? Okay, then you copy this part, yeah, then again come here, like you paste that. So now, so just copy this and cut, come on, section, paste that. So this is now your consent form. It's now like you are telling the participants what they are expected to know, what they are expected to find out in this research. Yeah, so just have a space here. Sorry. Okay, like this. So here, by signing below, so this one doesn't make sense because we are not doing a physical one, so we must head it here, just like where is it? Yeah, let me see what's happening here. So here, come on, so you just say by agreeing, isn't it? So say by agreeing, I confirm that what I will be take part to this. So now from here, now you can now add a question. So you now say I agree to the above statement and I will, and participate in this research. Okay, research like this. So from here you now come on this option, you say agree, you give an option. Yeah, so now you make this required. What it means, if you make this required, which means the respondent can't go to another page without agreeing to this. So from here we can just do a preview to see. So this is chapter 1, it will appear on this page, and then the other ones also appear on the other page. So we can just do a preview to see how it's looking like. So it will come like this, then place next like this. So respondent, if they agree there, yeah, okay. So from here I'll open another chapter now, come on this addition of section, sorry. So addition of section. So I'll now go to my, where is it? So this is now my questionnaire. So at this point of time I'm going to just do a page sprint, screen sprint, so that I'll be entering data, copying and paste it so easily. Okay, like this, okay. So this is my section 1. I'll just copy this. So this one is describe, and then you say section 1 like that. Then you have described it. Then you add questions. What questions? Add questions like what's your sex? You come here, you add. Then it's a multiple choice questions. An individual must choose whether they are male or female. So just write male, then you just press enter to bring option 2. So option 2 is female, isn't it? Then you go to your next question, you copy this, what's your age, you copy. So you still come here where there's a plus sign, you add, then you paste. Then what's your age? So you have option 1, which is saying so you can just copy this if you want. You can copy until here, okay, and then just paste it here like that. Wow, so easy. And then so here again you make this question as required. What it means required is that a participant can't go to another question, or they can't submit this survey without answering this question. So you say required. Even here you say required. Then you come to, so like this, then this question again, I copy it, say add here, paste it. So just copy this, cut, paste it, copy this, sorry, cut, just press enter, paste like that. Wow. Okay, yeah, like this, just like this. So I won't do these other questions. Yeah, so that's how we do it. So make it required. So this is the section for social demographic of your questionnaire. This is section 1. So you can continue, and then if you finish, you come here where they say add section. So you add another section. So this will be section 2, isn't it? You say section 2. So you describe your section. This is what this section is about. Okay, this section is about what? Knowledge and attitude. No, it's just about knowledge. So it's knowledge and attitude. Let me say towards, okay, block letters, towards the use of PLEP, just like that. Then you say add a question there, isn't it? So again here you can copy questions. You can copy like this. Okay, so just copy this like this. Say then yeah, like that. So automatically the numbering we're supposed to follow each other very well, but anyway it's fine. So you can number it from section 1 on to section 2 continuously. So this was supposed to be, how many questions have I added? 3. So this must be, just say 4, like that. Then yeah, like this. Then let me choose a different question which has an option for lighting. Yeah, so you see a question like this was asking at okay, if you answer to the above, okay, let me choose a question which is not well aligned. Okay, so for example, you chose 1 or 2, you chose training here, and then it says if your answer to question 2 above includes training, indicate which training. So I want to show you how to include where they can. So this was a multiple choice selection. Well, let me make this so you now make it this question. So you just copy, then you paste it like this, and then on the option here you now change from here multiple choice, then you come, so there is a short answer, paragraph, checkbox, drop down. So this one is just a short answer. They will indicate from which institution they were trained for about prep and PEP. So just choose here. So it will bring here where someone is supposed to type, and then we won't make this one as required, because what if someone chose media, which means they can't skip question 3, which is not making sense. So we won't make this one as required, because some of them will choose clinical area, some of them maybe from friends and families, some of them from university. So we can't put these questions as a required, so we just leave it like that. Yeah, so this is how you you make your what, your Google, you transform data from your questionnaire to a Google form, isn't it? So from here you can now see that your questionnaire is done. So this is your respondents, then these are your settings. You can You can try to send the time this person will be doing this presentation, the respondent, something like that, but this time they are not required because it's just a questionnaire. It's not more like a test or a quiz in class. So for the respondent here, okay, so if you are finished now, you can now share this this information, isn't it? You can now share this information to those participants who want to do this survey. So let me just show you here. So like this, then you press next. So here you see that when I press next, it won't go to next because I've put this question as required here. You see, this is a required question, so you can't skip this question. So if I press agree, it will go, isn't it? Then here, if I want to place next, since I've made all these questions above as required, it can't, isn't it? Yeah. So what if you want to send now? You just come here where it's saying send, and then this is your title, so you can send via email. You copy it like that, then you paste it somewhere, then like this. So I won't send it via email or what. I think I'll just copy this and then paste it on a new website or on a new tab, so that I can answer, and then I show you how it's going to appear on the respondents there, isn't it? So just copy this, yes, edit and copy, isn't it? So I can just close this now, then I'll open a new tab, isn't it, here. So this is a new tab, so I can just paste this, then open it. Wow, network is a little bit slow. Okay, so this, oh, what's this? Sorry. Okay, what's happening here? Okay, let me do this. Copy, then let me just come to email, then let me just try to email someone. Compose to, okay, I'll send to Lucy, then I'll just say send, then come on, send, then I'll open this. Let me just open it. Yeah, so imagine it has come like this now. So means just want to show you now I'm answering. So agree, yes, next, then age or sex, male, age just say 26 to 35, then level of education, I'll say second year, something like that. Then have you ever had any information about prep and PEP? I will say, so this option we are not supposed to be there, maybe, sorry, need to edit that. No. Then is your answer above include training and training? So I'll say training, I can say from what else, HIV training center Lusaka, just like that, maybe. then I'll just say submit, isn't it? Okay, so you are going to see that so I've submitted, isn't it? This. So when I come now here on respondents, it's showing one there, isn't it? So it will even show me those who have agreed this one, isn't it? Those who have, yeah, like this, it's even shown me even this part. So let me submit another response. Next. Wow. Agree. Next. Then age female, 25 below, first year. Next. Then yes. So here I want, so you know that imagine if I don't select this here, so I can submit here without even answering this. Yeah, so if I can here, then respondents to show me two, you see, male, female, 50-50, isn't it? Age respondents, like that. Yeah, so now you can copy this here, this pie chart, and paste it in your Word document, for if you are want these diagrams. Then so this information can also be presented on a spreadsheet. You don't have to an Excel spreadsheet to start making. So just come here, create spreadsheet, then you say create. Yeah, so it will open your spreadsheet. Wow, look at this. So it will show me agree to the above. Yes, agree. What is the sex? So you have one male, one female, like this, age, everything like that. So you can now copy this, or you can download this now and then edit it on a good Google spreadsheet. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, so another thing, so let me remove that question which was saying maybe. Where is that? Okay, I can't see it again. It just disappeared. Okay, this one. So the way you read this, you just come here with this X, you remove it. So imagine now you want to transfer this this information on your SPSS. So male, female, want to transfer now your questionnaire which was answered from Google form into an SPSS. So you need to code this. So coding means we need to give these options, whether it's A, B, C, D. These are numerics, unless a string. What we mean like a string. So I'll just give you a sample, but if you like to show you how you can transfer the information from a questionnaire into an SPSS for data analysis, I can show you that, but let me just show you how we transfer now. So I'll open an SPSS. Just be patient with me. Okay, so as the SPSS is opening, so you're going to see that this information, when I cross here, I will find this information or this document together with that spreadsheet that's created there. We're going to find let me try to refresh. We're going to find those documents in okay. Wow, slow. don't know what's happening, but it's a little bit slow, the SPSS. Yeah. Oh. So this is a SPSS version 25. So from version 23, 25, 26, there's the latest one is version 28. The interface are just the same. So SPSS is more like a Word. Someone who has Microsoft Word 2013, someone has 2020, 2019. They're just one and the same thing. They just differ on how they operate, the fastest, something like that. So the SPSS, this is the interface. I'll do a tutorial to orient you on the interface of SPSS. So just show you a little bit on how to enter the data. So it has view data, you view the data, and then variables. So variables here on name, I'll write so question, isn't it? For example, they are our main question, so just Q1. So the rules of SPSS, you can't start with a number, you can't have space in this column, you can't have special symbols or characters such as question marks, full stops. You can't have those. So I just as Q1, just say enter, then I'll write so let me now get to my questionnaire trial. So this one, so question 1, it was saying what is your sex, isn't it? So what is your sex? So that is numeric, isn't it? What is your sex is numeric. So just say okay. So width is the number of characters you want this question to accommodate, or the answer to accommodate. Decimal places, if you are dealing with numbers, how many decimal places do you want to have? And then here, label. So labels, now you label like the question. Now what is the question saying? So for label we put question. So I'll just come here and Control C, then come here, Control V, like that, isn't it? Yeah. So from here you can edit now. So now on values, isn't it? So values, what it means is now you now code the options you have here. So the options is male and female. So here I need to code. I can code like whether it's A, B, C, D. You need to code them with numbers. That's how it makes sense. So we say male, I will say 1, and then female, I'll say 2. So you come here, you say 1, you say tab, you say male. So 1 will represent male. Then I'll say enter, isn't it? Then I'll say 2 tab, then I'll say 2 is for female, then I'll say add, then I'll say okay. Then missing data, here I want to explain much. And then measure, what type of measure is so this one is measuring like sex of a person. Is it a scale? Is it an ordinal? So scale, these are numbers. Maybe you are dealing with a level of education from second year, third year. That's a scale. You are dealing with age. You are dealing maybe with money, isn't it? Yeah. So for ordinal is about the order. Maybe you are dealing with the age from the smallest to the biggest, something like that. But so this is just nominal. So just say nominal like that, isn't it? So that's how enter. So I want to show you another how we can enter that question like this one, isn't it? So let me just try to copy it in advance. So I'll say this is Okay, I'll just make it as question is question what? 3, isn't it? Okay, I'll say Q3, isn't it? So is it a nominal? Is it numeric? So no, it's not numeric, it's string. So string is whereby you have option to type, isn't it? A respondent has an option to write on the given question. So we say this one is a string, and then the width. So width, how many characters do you want an individual to write on that question? So I can just say 25, maybe it makes sense, isn't it? Yeah, 25. Then I'll say okay, like that, isn't it? And then here the number of decimal places in writing is 0. Then I just copy the same question 3, then like this, isn't it? Then so on the values, I won't write anything on the values, isn't it? Yeah, again this is nominal. If you type there the answer, it won't show anything. This is what? This is just nominal, isn't it? Yeah, so this is nominal. Yeah. So yeah, so on the variables now, you can now so here on the variables, okay, so we leave it just like this. So now if you come on view data here, so just have question 1 and question 2. If you press here, there's nothing. So let me check, like so I'll go to my respondent, isn't it? Respondents. Then so for the first participant was a male in blue. Then I will say, so for question 1, if I say this person is a male, so I've coded male for A, isn't it? For 1, so I'll just type 1 and enter, isn't it? Like that. And then for here, I'll now just have to copy what the respondent wrote, like here, like this. Copy, this is question 3, like that, enter, isn't it? So here you're going to see that when I press here, I just typed 1, but it brings male, isn't it? I just typed 1 and then it brings male. Let me just to enter one question. I show you again. Just one question. Wow, sorry, it has been long. So which question can I enter? Okay, so I'll enter question 4, isn't it? Okay, Q4. So yeah, it's numeric, yeah, decimal places. So the question here, so even here, okay, yeah. So now on the variables here, so for this one, yes or no, I think it will make sense, because I can say if someone said yes, it's 1, and then if someone said no, it's 2. I think it won't make sense. So it's better I say if someone says yes, so just have to change this like no, then yes, like this. So I'll say if someone says yes, it's a 0. If someone says yes, it's a no. So I'll code 0 for no, then I'll say add, then 1 for yes, then I'll say add, then like that. Then if you say yes or no, is that ordinal? Is that a scale? No, it's nominal. So like that, yeah. So that's question 4. So we go to the same question, isn't it? So for question 4, this is one person, mind you, person 1, respondent number 1. So what if this person said no? So if I go to response, and then that was question 4, where is it? So green is yes, huh? So if the first person said yes, so I've said okay. If the first person said do you have any information about prep and pep, then the person says yes. So we have yes is for green, so I'll say yes, we have given it as 1, so I just say 1, then enter. So you're going to see that if I say here, you say yes. So maybe there is another respondent, and then it says 2, then I'll skip, then I'll just say 0. So you're going to see like this, yeah. So that's how we enter, but I'll give you a big guide. So now how we save, I can just cancel this, isn't it? Then wow, so you're going to see that that information I was making, I will find it where trial questionnaire. So here is written United form here. So I found it here. So every time I want to edit this, I'll just come in my Google Drive, I'll edit. Even this one is a spreadsheet, is a trial research on prep and pep. So that's how we do it, guys. Yeah, thank you very much. Have a blessed day. Okay, let me okay.